But what I know is I'm feeling just fine.
My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. The gender war versus the pro-black war. Had to use the Wakanda, when Black Panther had to bounce up everybody up off his back near the finale, right? Here's the thing. The gender war is supposed to be, men versus women. And you seeing, the more you see on social media of how these ladies are functioning and operating and their in their character and ethics, or lack thereof of character and ethics, people start going, okay, now I see why these guys have an issue, and now I see why it could have possibly been a gender war in the first place. But adding to that, to me, it's like a pro-black war, because we've made the statement before that being pro-black is in our community is really being pro-black woman, not pro-black man. So the gender war is pro-black man, and being pro-black is pro-black woman. So these things are at odds, because guys don't fit. And there are guys there are a lot of guys in the pro-black movement, and there are a lot of guys in the manosphere or black manosphere movement that are intertwined. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're pro-black and in the black manosphere, or they're just, they know each other and they, and have conversations, discussions, debates, so on and so forth. And here's the thing. The issue is, while it looks like the guys who are pro-black say the guys who are quote-unquote in the manosphere in the gender war are anti-woman. And the guys who are quote-unquote manosphere, black manosphere, look at the pro-black like you're anti-black man. And I could, if I'm biased, if you might say that, but I think I'm being objective when I say the pro-black men don't have an agenda for black men. They just don't have an agenda for black men. And that's the issue. At the end of the day, it's about, what are you doing for the black woman? And there is no what is she going to do for the black man. There's none of that. And part of the issue with it's not really a battle, but I put it as a versus, is because the stereotype is a lot of pro-black men are Jody-esque, like Baby Boy, Jody-esque, people who have to live off their mothers or other women. So of course you're gonna be pro-woman, because maybe you got a charge, you got a felony, maybe you're so metaphysical you don't actually put in any real work, so you're like a panhandling preacher. Or when it comes to building a community, you got some guys who are pro-black who actually who fit the stereotype looks wise, but they're actually out there putting in work, doing things that help the community. There are brothers like that. And they're the minority of their own group. So it looks as though the guys on the quote-unquote manosphere side is like, why would I be productive on this side and listen to you unproductive on your own side, because a guy like me is in the 10% of your own group? I don't think so. I'm not coming to help because you're the type of guy who doesn't lift a finger. You gonna pontificate to death, but you ain't gonna do a doggone thing. That's what it comes off as. So the versus thing becomes like, but you guys hate women and hate the children, and what about the kids? And it's like, what about the kids? What about the women? How come, this is not a sinking ship? This is not women and children first. Because what if she's not my woman and those are not my kids? See what I'm saying? And what if I have a woman and have kids? I already know you're not dependable to help take care of my woman and kids, because I see how you don't take care of the women and kids in your pro-black community. See what I'm saying? Don't act like, if a brother falls down, y'all picking him up or picking his family up, because that's not happening. At least that's not what it looks like is happening. It looks like, hey, you know what I'm saying? The melanin is gonna help you. I'm not, but the melanin will. That's what it looks like. As far as the gender war part, um, I can see that maybe somebody pro-black will be like, look, y'all are just traitors. Y'all are selfish. Y'all just about yourselves. Y'all not about the community. It's just a me, I situation. And what about the we? You just gonna give up on your people? That's what you're gonna do? Because you don't like the dating situation? That's what you're gonna do? And yeah, pretty much, yeah. But seriously, the crux of the issue is it's not necessarily it's about the respect within the relationships. It's not about the actual dating, mating, courting, vetting process. It's about the respect. It's about the baseline lack of respect that a black man is given in the black community. And guess what? Where there's no respect, there is no love. So you already showed me you don't respect me. So we ain't even going down the love path. And there's no way for you to respect me because, let's be honest, you have a laundry list of things that need to be done that can't be done even within your lifetime personally to get you to respect me, and that's a waste of time. Because y'all list is so fantastical. It really doesn't just apply to the last 10 years to the next 10 years. It applies, 100 years, hundreds of years ago to hundreds of years in the future. So it comes off as dumb. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.